Today is June 12, 2013. I'm Griffin McElroy, and you, my friends, are watching Speedrun. Yesterday, it was Nintendo's turn to talk turkey, hosting an early morning Nintendo Direct press conference followed by a game showcase outlining their plans for the upcoming year. Super Mario 3D World, a new 3D adventure, will hit Wii U later this year, while Mario Kart 8 and Bayonetta 2, now with a makeover, will launch next year. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD on Wii U, which includes tweaks like a sail that makes you go faster, thank God, will launch in October. The hotly anticipated Super Smash Bros. Will come to Wii U and 3DS next year, and 3 new characters were announced yesterday. An Animal Crossing villager, the Blue Bomber himself, Mega Man, and Wii Fit Trainer. Pokemon X and Y will hit 3DS October 12 worldwide and will include a brand new fairy type, which will be applied to both new and existing Pokemon. A new feature, Pokemon Me, will let you interact with your Pokemon on the 3DS touchscreen to strengthen your bond with them, and a new player search system will make it easier to find and battle other trainers in local and Wi-Fi modes. Nintendo didn't pull any punches with its games announcements this year, so check out our dedicated story stream to fill in all the gaps. Sony America CEO Jack Tretton said yesterday that Sony's first-party games on PlayStation 4 won't have any DRM, but third-party publishers will be able to make their own decisions about DRM on the platform, a policy similar to the one Sony uses for PlayStation 3. When asked, Sony reiterated that all disc-based games can be traded and resold at the owner's discretion, regardless of being first or third-party. The Online Pass program that Sony experimented with for some of its PlayStation 3 titles will not be used for its first-party PlayStation 4 titles. The Walking Dead Season 1's 400 Days DLC will be a single episode with 5 stories, each focusing on a different character or set of characters. Choices made by players in Season 1 will be reflected in 400 Days, and decisions made in 400 Days will influence events in the game's second season. The DLC is slated to hit PlayStation Vita, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Windows PCs, Mac, and the iOS version of the title. It's also coming to the Game.com and the Tiger R Zone. Our E3 coverage includes several intimate previews of games that I know you're excited about. Don't lie, I can see you. Dark Souls 2's controls felt different, perhaps a bit speedier, and the demo characters we played came in 2 pre-built flavors, Warrior and Sorcerer. Players have more ways to heal themselves, and yes, the backstabbing is back. Titanfall will have a cinematic structure to its multiplayer missions. It will encourage players to explore its expansive environments, and has been developed to keep that high lethality flavor of multiplayer shooters without players continuously eating it. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is kind of like Donkey Kong Country Returns, except with more hidden items and minigames, and it sounds like a frozen pina colada. Pikmin 3's co-op is an evolution of the previous game's challenge mode, and those flying Pikmin may have an advantage hovering, but they're not great melee attackers. Mario Kart 8 has some sweet anti-gravity features, and Bayonetta 2 will now include a 2-player mode. Super Mario 3D World is similar to Super Mario 3D Land for 3DS, except you can have 4 players and can turn into a cat and play as Princess Peach. The game's 4 characters will have the same abilities they possessed in Super Mario Bros. 2 for the NES, meaning Peach will float, Luigi will jump super high, and Toad will be completely, utterly useless. That's the biggest and best from yesterday. We're still going strong, so don't abandon us yet. Seriously, this week has been, is, and will continue to be banana cakes.